Aries, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for October. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. Thank you for tuning in, as always, for sharing this time with me. Welcome to anyone new here. Let's get started. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Aries today. Let's see, Aries. Let's clarify what's going on. You can expect for the month of October. These have multiple meanings. We're just moving this around instead of shuffling. All right, let's see. What's happening in your personal life, your career, your family? Grove of Unity. I like that. There's a lot of growth going on around your connections. True intentions? Let's get those three. All right. Flames of passion. Aries, what's happening here? Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. Ooh, you could be the one who's bringing a group together or a family unit together, the voice of reason. Wow, did you hear that? The bird concurs. You're definitely wanting to, or you might be wanting to bring peace to a situation and state your true intentions. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you toward genuine fulfillment. Interesting. It's almost like there's a lot of new growth when it comes to you being unified within and finding unity outside of you. They want you to stay authentic and aligned and trust what you know and what you've learned. It's going to help guide you towards fulfillment. And then we have flames of passion. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. Ooh. Okay. Aries. It looks like there's this really strong pentacle energy around you being true in your intentions and being careful around... There's something... I'm not sure if that flame of passion is just like, ooh, like the flame of seduction, or just being careful about the words that you speak this month, because things can kind of, you know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see what you mean by that, Spirit. Let's go into the tarot. Ooh. There's some blocked communication. You're saying no to communication. This is a definite, I'm not communicating in that situation, or I'm not going to say that thing, or I'm not going to have that conversation. Or you're trying to remove blocks. Some of you, it's very fierce. It's like, how far are these little flames or these big flames? Others of you are like, I need to clear something up. You know, I need to communicate. I need to, we need to say these things that we're not saying. This is removing the blocks. You could also be at a crossroads about a new opportunity. I'm getting that as well. This card of crossroads, it's also a card of any kind of block. Okay. There's some sort of, I am getting overall, there's some sort of crossroads going on, Aries, for you in your grove of unity, right? Who's with you in this grove, and what kind of intentions are you setting? And what are these flames of desire here? What direction are they leaning toward? Let's see. I'm going to go with what the overall general energy is for the month. Let's pull three. What's the overall? Ooh, I like this. Yeah. Yes, Aries. Okay, this is good. I'm excited. You just got me. I'm like getting up in my chair. I'm like, yes, we're starting off with a bang. This is the first reading I'm doing in this batch at least. And Aries, wow. You want to see this? We have the Six of Wands. Victory, success, triumph, star, wish fulfillment, major energy. This is a big achievement. Some of y'all are getting that promotion or getting that pat on the back from the boss you never thought would recognize your efforts. Others of you were just feeling good in general because you know you're headed in the right direction, right? You're traveling, right? This is that I'm taking a journey to a far off land. We're talking, could be literal. And you know that what you're riding, this horse, you got the right horse, right? That horse is going to win, right? This is the horse you picked. and that horse is going to make it to the star, right? This journey, you know you're going to get there, right? You want to know why? Because you're standing in your power. Yes, Aries. I mean, can we just end that here? Done. Bye. Have a good weekend, y'all. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I kind of want to break it down. Should I break it down? I told Spirit actually said, I said, okay. I said, just be organic with it. See what flows. See what comes out. And I like that. This is the freestyle reading this time around. And it may be different for everybody. I'm just going to go into it and pull what wants to be pulled. And you know what? And Spirit is saying, start breaking it down, Jenna. So I'm going to break down, what is this victory about? What is your wish fulfillment about? And how can you best get there as an Aries? I'm getting this really excited vibe coming off of you at this moment in time. And I can see why. I can see why. You got something coming in October. You might have a new connection coming in. The Lovers is a new choice. It's a new choice, right? Or something really picking up speed when it comes to your expression of happiness, joy, desire, passion. This doesn't have to be about romantic love, y'all. If you want it to be, then go for it. If it's less about romantic love and more about the things that you're committed to, because this is a choice, what's going to make you happy. Gemini, the Lovers, always a choice, right? Two sides to every choice. Should I do it? Should I not do it? And you're saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to damn well succeed at it. Because that is my ultimate desire. That is my wish. And I know how to make it happen. Some of you are taking the boss reins on this horse, and you're riding off into this starry sky, knowing damn well that what you are putting your energy toward is going to succeed. All right. I'm shuffling over here, so I've had some people tell me it's a little loud, and I'm trying to get that mic in that sweet spot. So if you see it move from week to week, it's because I'm still trying to figure out the best placement. I don't want it to be so loud when I shuffle that it's hurting your ears. All right. I'm very sensitive to noise myself, so I get it. Let me make sure you can see these. All right. I feel like that star needs to be a little higher, right? Let's put that star in the sky. All right, Aries. Why are you feeling awesome sauce here with this triumph? Tell me more about this triumph, this success. You are going to have some emotions flowing this month. This is the feeling of, yes. Like literally you hang up the phone and you're doing your happy dance. This could be someone asking you out. This could be a new job opportunity. This could be a pay raise. This could be that friend calling you, do you want to go to Spain this summer? Oh, hell yeah, I want to go to Spain this summer. Let's plan. This one came out. We do have you overcoming something that, ooh, okay, interesting. You're entering a period of time where you previously may have had a lot of challenges, and you're feeling that energy totally ease up this month. I don't know why I'm doing this. Ease up. Okay. It could be around work you're doing. I don't know why Spirit's directing I feel like a puppet. 9 of Wands. We got to talk about this card because it has a lot to do with feeling worn out on your journey. You know what? You got a few battle scars, right? You're determined. You're going to keep going, right? Nothing's going to stop you, Aries, right? From what? Success. From the things that you have put your time, energy, and investment toward. Some of you are seeing some significant shifts in your career this month after really a lot of hard work. Others of you, it's your family life and feeling really happy. This grove of unity around maybe a period where you've had a lot of, it's either personal or interpersonal, but it's always both, right? You pick which one's highlighted. I'm sorry. My daughter got a cold last week and it's just decided to kind of be my temporary friend for a few days. I'm saying temporary. I've been doing the heat, the whatever. I'm doing it all, right? To just don't manifest more. There's a lot of wand energy here, Aries. You're showing me that you are not giving up on whatever it is that you are invested in for the long term. And you are almost rejoicing this month because you're going to be seeing significant results around things coming together for you. And it could have to do with a person. But you know what? No matter what's coming and going in your life, this is about your energy frequency in the here and now, inside. And you're showing me, I've got some battle scars, and so many that every little or big victory is a big deal. And I say, you know what? You shamelessly celebrate whatever small, big victories you have this month. Whether you get up and you're like, I can touch my toes today, or you get up and you feel better after a bout of a cold or allergies, or you just feel like that one person that you wanted to have lunch with could meet you on the right day and you had the best time. This is celebrate the big victories and the little victories along the way, because things you're showing me it hasn't been easy to get to where you are now. And it gives you perspective. I'm telling you, all this stuff that's going on in the world, there's a lot of chaos right now. And you can feel it. So this is staying in that vibration of abundance and paying attention to that vibration and moving through that fluidity of life from that place of positivity. It's like you can look at something negatively or positively. This, I'm wounded, I'm a victim, or I'm victorious and I'm a hero. And you're like, I'm a little bit of both. But this month, I'm a hero. All right, Aries. Let's go into the star energy. Sorry, I was watering for a second. All right. Tell me about the star energy. Wow. You are in major, major manifestation alignment with your wish fulfillment, abundance, everything you desire, Aries. It feels like it's getting closer and closer. You're on that horse, like I said, and you're going into that starry, starry night, right? You're going into that Monet painting. Oh, no, is that Van Gogh? And you're just going. And you know you're pointed magnetic north, true north. Oh my God, I just saw, I have these bats hanging on my front, and I just saw a bird collide with it. So you're colliding. He's okay. I'm sure he's fine. They're little light, like plastic bats. You could be colliding with something this month in a very meteoritic way. Is that a good word? Can I say that? It's like this wand is getting closer to the star in the sky. My goodness. You've got a lot of power this month to manifest what you want. Make sure you stay in a high vibration. I don't know why I just said it that way. I kind of wanted to whisper it to you. What else here? Let's clarify this magician star energy. Good Lord. OMG. OMG, Aries. I don't know. What are you all doing? What are you all drinking? What are you all taking? I'm just kidding. I've chosen, just so you know, I made a major life decision. And maybe that's what you've been doing. You've been making these major life decisions away from victimhood towards heroism. It's interesting because I will be personal with you. I've spent a lot of my life having a lot of fun, indulging, right? Fun, right? And I decided, Spirit tapped me on the shoulder earlier this summer and said, try to have fun without needing anything. See how that feels. I'm like, oh, okay, I can try that. And I've done it. I had a year of, clean fun. And it was actually a very, very helpful year. I was doing a lot of healing though at the time, and deep victimhood. And then this time, I'm a couple months in, and I'm not doing it from deep victimhood because I've been a little bit more, I'm that next level up from victimhood to heroism. But we all did, right? We go back and forth. Some days we're the hero, some days we're not. And anyway, I am saying that because this central energy that I'm seeing around your manifestation has a lot to do with you riding this really beautiful frequency. And I do believe that you've made some powerful life choices to put you here. And I will say that the clean fun I'm having is the best fun I've ever had. Because I am feeling everything. and I can celebrate life and my friends and my loved ones and my lovers. We'll just say that. Because you know what? I decided on this channel, another personal note, it's my life. It's my private life. And some of you may be curious. I know that I announced earlier this year I was single. And I just want you to know that my relationship status is my business. And you may be telling people that too. Who I am, what I'm doing is my business. I'm too busy focusing on my dreams that it's about me and me, you know? And I'm seeing that here. You have two Six of Wands. That's why I'm like, what are you all drinking and doing? It's like you're drinking from the well of spirit, right? And what do you do when you do that? When you dip into your true authentic self, Aries, you dip into source energy. And there's something that I read this morning that I thought was quite profound. I'm sorry if I'm pinballing. I know you guys can follow because you pinball too. This was the most beautiful question you need to ask yourself when it comes to making any choices in your life, because I think this is what you've been riding, this high timeline, this I'm high vibing it and I'm on fire. It's like we're talking about being so in touch with your divine masculine, laser focus, and that spirit of sharing with the world who you are, deeper parts of you, right? Not telling everybody about your love life. We're talking about your authentic vibration of being the hero, not the victim. And this biggest question, and I want you to write this down because I'm going to be living by this code. If you're not sure about any decision, right? 2 questions you got to ask yourself when making any decision in your life. Is this decision ultimately from a place of self-love, which was why I decided to start having clean fun for the rest of my life, y'all. Like, this is a life choice and I'm going to stick by it. And I've made some major significant shifts in my own energy vibration as a result. And when spirit taps you, are you listening? If you want to live a high vibe life, and I'm not saying high vibes only, I'm talking about the intention to live from a place of positivity, a place of compassion, a place of self-love, self-acceptance. Ask yourself, is this decision ultimately from a place of self-love? A. B. Is the choice aligned with what pure source love would choose for itself? I was like, hello. That is the most important question, that those 2, A and B. Because one's coming from a place of self-love, and once you do that, then those outside choices, is it aligned with what source would choose for itself? I mean, you're telling me, I feel ya. I'm right with you, Jenna. Come on. Let's ride our horses. Let's take this rodeo to the stars. We're talking about being so aligned. Like, I cannot get over this energy. I cannot get over this energy, Aries. You're back. You're back in business, Aries. Like, you're back. You've been going through some sort of like, whoa, like you went through something. You went through like whatever, dark night of the soul, why is everything like not aligning? And then you went in. You've been doing this healing journey for a while. The last couple months I've been reading for y'all. You've been doing this healing stuff. And you're like, fine, I'll do it. I'll just do it. Maybe a little bit stubborn-headed, but that's my Aries, right? I'm your sister sign. I'm Libra over here, and I get you, Aries. I have a lot of Larrys. I have a lot of Larrys. Y'all must be on a very high vibe because you're making me laugh through the reading. I got a lot of Larrys. I'm not going to call you Larrys anymore. Sorry. This is funny, though. I got a lot of Aries in my life. And this is the time to celebrate. You are in perfect alignment to call in whatever it is that you seek. Period. Yeah. Let's now clarify, Aries. Let's clarify you, even though I feel like you're already showing me. I'm good, Jenna. I am so good. I'm feeling myself. I'm in my Aries prime. You're in your Aries prime. All right. Prime time Aries. Oh my God. Y'all are leading the charge. Showing the zodiac how it's done right now after this eclipse. You're like, I am renewed. This is like you've been through the car wash of life. So you went in, you got buffed, you got scrubbed, you got decontaminated. This is the whole, I'm washed clean, Jenna. I'm washed clean. Ooh, you're going through a massive tower of awakening. My goodness. I love this energy, Aries. Set your intentions. Write them down after this. Ask yourself those questions. All right. This one was over here. We had a 7 of... You know what's interesting? Did you see that? That 7 of Cups wanted to slide in on all of this joy. You might have something that is like, might confuse you. This is a card of confusion. And wait a minute. Hold up. It's like another voice in the room. And you're like, I stopped talking to that voice. That's the voice that confuses me, that goes up into my mind and gets my heart all confused and jumbled up about what I really want and what I seek. No. I'm directed to this. All right. That voice isn't going to have a say anymore. That voice needs to sit in the corner. You're putting the voice of confusion that is like, but what about this? And but what about that? And what about those things? And what about that person? And you're going to say, you're on a timeout. You're getting in the way of this journey. It's that person on the journey, the Debbie Downer on the pony, that you're dragging them. You're dragging them on the journey. And you're just like, you know what? I don't know if you want to be on this journey anymore. Maybe you just need to go away. I think that you've had this lingering, nagging voice that wants to confuse you about what it is that you know you want for yourself. And you are so clear. Like, this is the clearest reading I have ever seen you show me, Aries, around you being pointed towards your true north. And a lot of this has to do with your career and you finding that thing, that business plan, that group of people, that talent, that skill, and going, oh, that's it. That's it. Isn't that funny how that 7 of Cups, okay. This is interesting reading how it's like it's almost like when you're dreaming and you have these visuals and it's like this mirage and it comes and goes. So you have like the mirage of the 7 of Cups and you're just like, oh, no more of that. Please, universe, no more of that. That just go away. And now we have this Empress, and the Emperor, all right? Like, whoo, are you calling in something? A new spiritual friend? A lover? Some of you are worried about opening up to a new connection. A lot of you watching this are single. You might have someone coming in. I think that has more to do with your personal victory, though. It always should. I always say, nobody else is going to make you happy better than you can. You can buy yourself flowers, right, Aries? Okay, we're going to talk about this. Now we have a Tower in reverse. You've been rebuilding yourself up. Maybe after multiple towers, I'm hearing. What's this Tower in reverse have to do with? Coming out of the rubble. Y'all, I can't make this up. That went so far away, I cannot retrieve it. The Empress just flew over. It's across the room. I am not getting up, okay? This came out sideways, and the Empress left. I did hear this morning on Jenny Giovanni's podcast about the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And maybe this is what you're shifting. When we're too much in our divine masculine energy, we're laser focused, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But we got one sword only, right? I got this one idea, this one thing that I'm going to do. And that's it. I'm just going to go in that direction. That's it, right? And I'm not talking about your star energy. I'm just talking about the generation of the energy, right? Divine masculine, singular, right? Point of focus, point of attraction. Divine feminine, an octopus. Multiple ideas, multiple opportunities, multiple. Women, we multiply. We birth things into being. Men go at it with swords. We go at it with octopus tentacles. All right. So I think that what Spirit is saying is when it comes to your emotional fulfillment, long term, it's about all those multiple aspects of life and about you, maybe even not being so laser focused and more being the octopus. I really want to get that Empress. I'm kind of curious if I can pull an Empress from a different deck and we'll replace it. No, we got the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, and the Strength. I think that you have something new coming in that is going to get you extremely excited. And I think instead of being in the sword energy, right? Whether this is your career or a new friendship, a new soul brother, sister, or a new lover, learn from the past. Don't get so laser focused on the outcome of it being everything you could possibly wish for. Enjoy the journey. This isn't, I'm going to lasso that star and freaking pull it to me like a fish in the deep sea. No, I'm going to ride that horse and I'm going to just trot along and I'm going to stay in perfect alignment with me and that vibration along the way. And the happiness will be self-generating along the way. There's a big difference between trying to wrestle what you want into being and how to be so open and receptive like an octopus, allowing all the energy in along the journey instead of having a sword and fighting your way to get it. You get it? This was big. This was really big, y'all. There's a big, profound shift because you're changing your approach to what it is that you desire and how to succeed. And not just getting that, being that, and enjoying it along the way. Let's get some advice. I do believe you're coming out of a period of stagnation where you weren't really ready to even open up into anything new. You were doing a deep period of healing. You're coming out of this wounded state, and it's time to let the juices flow. Whatever it is around your ideas, your dream wish fulfillment, around your career. We're talking about new projects, new people. You got the sword of truth. You're like, I still have the sword though, Jenna. Can I just still keep the sword? Yeah, keep the sword. Keep the sword. Keep it. But now go about it from that emotional center, right? This is about coming into true balance between your divine masculine and your divine feminine. And once you do that, you have ultimate power in the world. You do. So you're showing me I got both now. What's interesting is we have this 10 of Cups. How many tentacles are on an octopus? I'm just saying. I feel like you figured it out. Wow, these three wanted to spell out. Let's see. Oh my God, Aries, this has been a magical reading. This is a magical reading. If I ever really did create a magical reading, I mean, Spirit just spoke through me here. This is a magical reading, Aries. For those of you who are calling in a new love, divine connection, and you're like, you know, by hook or by crook, no, you're like, by surrender, by acceptance, by triumph, by healing, by self-love. You're there. You're there. You're calling in shared love. There's something so beautiful coming towards you this month, Aries. It's going to be one of those beautiful shifts of your life. This is letting love in fully. Without 7 of Cups energy, right? You said, you know what? You maybe not belong on this journey. Wish fulfillment is not about confusion, y'all. Okay? Once you say that doesn't belong here, what does belong is the desire, the energy, the willingness. I think that you're calling in something new. Whatever it is that you want that's new this month, it's happening. It's really, I'm being honest with y'all, it's happening. Set those intentions. You're unifying with somebody or something this month in a very profound way. This is like something coming together for you that maybe you never thought would happen. It's that powerful. Your advice, if you've got someone coming towards you this month in the spirit of love, in the spirit of communication, cooperation, let's work together, Aries. I see what you're trying to build. Let's help each other. Aries, I really want to go out with you. Let me get to know you. Will you go out with me? Right? Aries, I really want to have a conversation with you. This is you truly opening up to whatever it is that you want to call in and sharing it now. It's not just, oh, I'm on my own. I'm thinking about it. I'm dreaming about it. I'm willing it to happen. This is, I'm experiencing it, Jenna. It's happening for me. Okay? Spirit's giving you a heads up that what you want coming in, it's not here yet, but it's coming. Okay? This is incredible. Let's get some final advice with the Sword of Light Oracle. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's always a pleasure, you all. October's going to be a awesome sauce ride. Stay in that heroism. That's a hard word. Stay in the heroism, not the victimhood, okay? That's going to be your ticket there. Yeah, I knew it. You've had this period. They want me to do past, present, future with this. I just heard past, present, future. Yep, present. Oh yeah, you are. Some of you are making a decision about somebody you already know. And you're trying to remove the fear around opening up. Regardless. All right. This is past energy. Past energy. Interesting how this has all come together. It almost feels like past, present, future here. This is not the time. Sorry. In the past. No, it is not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So you got this hit from the universe, right? For that sword of truth that I've been talking about, right? That sword of action, that laser focus. You might have been so laser focused on an outcome and it wasn't happening. And Spirit said, just wait, do some work on yourself, clear it up, give it time. And now you've got that sword coming. Look at how all of these swords, it's like first it was a no. Now it's time to make a decision. And now you're going to take that sword. And what you're doing is you're taking that sword and you're removing the fear. So presently you have to make a decision. Are you choosing, which I was talking about, decisions, those 2 questions you need to ask yourself. This is another little tidbit. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. That's what you did. You started to point towards your own joy instead of making other people joyful. And now you're like, now I'm ready to call people in because I'm in such a beautiful place of fulfillment and joy within myself. And if you're not there yet, give yourself more time. Time is fluid here, y'all. Some of you are right at that moment, that precipice of really calling in new dream wish fulfillment, all right? It doesn't just happen to you. You align with it. And some of you are like, I need another couple weeks. This might be later on in October. Some of you, it's hitting now. Others of you, it's later on in the month. But you are weighing pros and cons of a decision that it is now clear. You are not going to be muddled this time. You don't want to know why? Is because the future, what you've done here is you now have dropped the fear. You've dropped the fear. Aries, fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. You know what? Sometimes what we fear is fear itself. And it's like you are now saying, you know what? I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have wish fulfillment. I deserve love. I deserve emotional fulfillment. And I'm going to give all of that to myself. And then look how it all comes toward you. You're already there, Aries. We've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the Star, the Magician. I mean, coming out of like probably a period of time where everything was going wrong. It made you sit still for a hot minute and look at where you are. Make sure you bring that lasso, that divine feminine back in the room, okay? You're going to need her on this journey. You're going to need her. I'm not talking about if you're a man or a woman. I'm talking about bring the softness, bring the vulnerability, remove the fear. It makes us want to control everything, control outcomes, have expectation. Drop that. Stay in that octopus mode, right? Operation Octopus, right? Be the octopus, right? Take care, Aries. I'll see you soon.